Okay.
I was wondering what sounded like a bag of chips ruffling.
Yeah, he's eating lightsabers, and
Okay, that makes sense.
it kind of sounds like a fire in the microphone.
This is the College Gamers Podcast.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the College Gamers Podcast, where we record audio so you don't know if we're wearing pants or not. I am joined today by Taft. Hello, Taft.
Hi, Mike. Can confirm he's wearing pants.
You can confirm.
Yes.
I can confirm you're wearing pants. But you know what we don't know?
What?
If Adam is wearing pants.
We do not.
Adam, can you please confirm you were wearing pants?
But that would spoil the fun.
Oh, gosh.
That
Okay.
sounded so absolutely creepy and pervy. Don't ever do that again.
But, well, I guess hopefully we can say we are a we're a completely pantsed podcast. But you know what? We also cover video game news. So everyone, welcome to the show. How's everyone's week going? Good week?
Mine's going pretty good.
Pretty good. Adam, how's your week going?
Pretty interestingly.
Interestingly. All right. Why is that? Why interesting?
As far as the music part of the college that I'm having to do a lot regarding that. Like, for instance, I'm having to figure out how to track down a pianist for vocal practices and stuff like that.
Awesome. Oh yeah, you're a music major, right?
I am.
Yeah, we haven't mentioned our majors in a while. Should we just list them off?
Sure.
So, Adam, your music. Taft,
I'm an anthropology major.
anthropology. Isn't that a store? It's a clothes store, right?
It is, actually, yes.
Why do they call it anthropology?
That's a great question.
You should like email them one day.
It's like, what the hell, people? Like,
Oh, I went into a major anthropology because I wanted to study your store. I was disappointed.
yeah, this is such false advertising.
And I'm computer science, so we haven't listed that in like a year, I think.
Yeah, it's been a while. Because
Like
we just assume that everybody who listens to our podcast has listened to all of our podcasts.
Yeah, it's all the episodes. So that's been fun. So yeah, y'all excited to get into the news?
Yeah.
Apparently we have some big news this week
We do.
for people who like video games. So let's just get started.
And now for the news.
All right, Taft, you want to lead the storm today?
I guess I can if you really, really want me to.
Go ahead. You lead us into the brink.
Okay, so shockingly, this week we actually have some big news that I thought would be like somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
But Mike decided, hey, let's go ahead and do this at the very beginning.
Hey, I'm okay. Let's start big, man.
Yeah, start big, finish up small, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, so
That's my motto for certain things.
he's talking about sex. Okay, so
And y'all call me the creepy one.
Oh, God.
we don't say it in a pervy voice.
This show is going to be so great.
Okay, so as part of the last earnings report that Activision had this week, they have talked about the new and upcoming shocker of a game that's coming out this year, Call of Duty.
Dude, you better stop screwing with me.
Dude, like they're coming out with another one. Can you believe it?
Oh, my God.
I didn't
can't-
think it would
I'm
happen.
done. I'm done. We're done recording. Everyone go home.
I didn't think it would happen. But obviously they're going to have another one this year. And this year's will actually be made by a company called, what is it? It's like Sledgehammer or something like that. Trying to find it here because it was here. Yeah, Sledgehammer Games. It's usually made between Activision or Infinity. It's owned by Activision. It's usually made between Infinity Ward, Treyarch, and Sledgehammer.
Yeah.
This year's Sledgehammer's turn to do it.
Have they done one before?
They did Advanced Warfare.
Okay.
So after the at their earnings report, they talked about how while still describing the game as Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, while still describing it as high quality and innovative,
Yeah.
they said that it underperformed their expectations, and especially compared to Black Ops 3, which sold very well.
Yeah.
So as like I guess a reactionary precaution, I guess they have decided that they will be going back to Call of Duty's roots.
So World War II or modern warfare?
That's a great question. We don't know.
We don't know. I bet it has to be World War II.
They go on to say that it's clear that just the time period and stuff like that just didn't resonate with people.
Yeah. Well, we're tired of it.
Exactly. We don't want to see the future stuff anymore, and we don't want that. Like,
Yeah.
it's just okay. I can shoot somebody with lasers. It just doesn't. That little pew pew just doesn't have quite the same feel as pow 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 pow.
Exactly.
And so they said, like I said, didn't resonate with people, and so they want to go back to what they know works with people, and they talk about going back to their roots. But Sledgehammer a while back was rumored to be working on a third person Call of Duty game set during Vietnam.
Third person.
Third person.
I'm not mishearing you. Say that again.
Sledgehammer was confirmed at one point
Okay.
to be at work on a third person Call of Duty game set during Vietnam.
Third person.
I really hope they don't do a third person game.
No.
I don't think they will. They might have just been like kind of testing the idea or something like that at the time. But I really hope they don't do that.
No, I'm not a big fan of third person games. Unless
I can be. It has to be a fantasy game though.
Exactly. Like Gears of War, Metal Gear Solid. Yes,
it worked. It worked because you had to have the stealth, and it was hard to stealth if you didn't know where you were.
Exactly.
But yeah, so Sledgehammer's coming out with this, and they came out with not Modern Warfare. Crap, what was it? They did assist in the development of Modern Warfare.
Okay.
Number 3. But so that'd be really cool to see them kind of return to what they started off with. That was the first thing that they actually worked on was Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah.
Seeing them go back to Modern Warfare. I would love a Modern Warfare game. I think I say between Activision and
Infinity Ward?
No. EA.
Yeah.
Is that who does Battlefield?
Yeah. EA and Activision are kind of like enemies right now in the shooter business.
Exactly, yeah. So I say that Activision goes with the Modern Warfare stuff, whereas EA goes with the with older wars and stuff like that, World War II, World War One.
Okay.
Because Activision does Modern Warfare series. One of the best. I don't know this. This is just kind of hearsay, kind of like what I feel like is true. I feel like Modern Warfare is one of the best-selling shooting series ever.
Oh yeah, I feel like it outperformed the Battlefield series. Like,
Exactly. At that point, it was killing it.
Oh yeah.
And at the time, that's when Battlefield was modern.
Yes.
So, but now, Battlefield is going to the past, and they're killing Activision. So I think that each one should play to their strengths.
Yes.
Like Activision obviously does a better, more realistic, more gritty, older wars, which is kind of why people play those because they're more gritty and realistic, and they're more just brutal.
Yes.
Whereas Activision tells a better story.
Really? Yeah, I agree with that. Activision is a better storyteller.
They tell a better story, and they give you better, stronger characters.
Yeah.
And which is a lot better when you're doing a modern kind of take on it, because like that makes the characters more relatable, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of what I feel. But I think that they should kind of sit there and work to their strengths and maybe come to like a solid, like, okay, this is what we're going to do. We have each other like kind of bouncing off one another. Yeah. Instead of like trying to sit, like obviously stay and compete, because that's what makes good games.
Competition, yeah.
Exactly. But don't be, it would make it better in my mind, because that allows both of them to like still be competing, but at the same time be making different games. So both people will buy both.
Yeah. It fuels both companies.
Exactly, yeah.
But do you think that that Activision is sitting on Infinity War and they're seeing it kind of like fall apart? They're like, oh, we were hoping for better. And they're sitting there and they're kind of like looking over the cubicle next to them, and there's EA rolling in Battlefield 1 dough.
Yeah.
Do you think they're seeing that and thinking, maybe we should go back?
They don't regret. They do say that they don't regret doing the Future Warfare stuff, because it gave their team, like, it showed like, okay, we still want to, like, if you're passionate about it and stuff like that, we want you to be able to work on it.
Yes.
And so like passion is still important to them, and the team was passionate about Infinite Warfare. Yeah. And so they were glad to have worked on it and wouldn't take it back. But I do think they're like, okay, that obviously didn't work. Let's take a lesson from that and move back.
I got you. Adam, you're silent on all this. How do you feel about Call of Duty going back to its roots, and where do you think it's going to go?
Yeah, I agree mainly on that. That's where they did do the best. And like Modern Warfare 2, I would probably say was honestly my first real video game. And what y'all said, I think that game was great, and what they did with that was great. And
that was
going back to that could be really good for them.
Modern Warfare 2, that was a solid one. In fact, I honestly would say I like that one more than Modern Warfare 1.
Yeah.
Just because you got to play, you got to just like see it was really cool to see the character you played in the last game, and then just all the rest of the stuff, like the twist at the end. It was great.
But like, Adam, would you rather? Do you think they're going to go back to World War II, or where do you want to see them go from here?
I'm not sure. They could go either way with this, but either one would be great because just like what y'all said, people are tired of the future-y stuff, and they liked when they did World War II and the modern warfare stuff.
Yeah, I think sci-fi is hard. It's a hard space because when people go to sci-fi, like they were thinking. Like we have like Star Wars games for that. We already have sci-fi games.
Yeah. See,
people want to play like futuristic-y or sci-fi. They can go do Star Wars or Halo, or there's already companies that develop entire games around that.
Yeah, the people already excel in that space.
See, the thing that I think that sells Call of Duty and by extension Battlefield is the realism of it. Like they put you in the shoes of the soldier on the ground.
Yeah,
it's so hard to do that with a futuristic game. Because the technology in there isn't real. It's not around today. We don't know what it's like. So you give yourself stupid abilities, like the ability to run on walls and stuff. That doesn't make for a fun... It makes for a fun game. It does. Yeah. But it doesn't make for the proper type of Call of Duty game. Like, it doesn't make for that gritty realism that put yourself in their shoes because this is what's going on kind of thing, or what went on.
I see. I kind of see where you're coming from, where Infinity War, you're running on walls. So instead of feeling like the average man overcoming these big challenges, you feel like a superhero.
Exactly. Whereas you play a game like Halo, which is a futuristic warfare game.
Yeah.
That sells amazing. Because you know you're going into it as a Billy badass who can literally fall out of space and survive it.
Yeah. Like if I want to feel like Superman.
Exactly. You're going to play that because you walk up to a grunt and punch him across the freaking map.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, you don't play a Call of Duty for that.
Yeah. And
you right now, the reason you play Call of Duty is to kill some noobs.
Exactly.
But it started off, you played it for the story. You played it for the gritty realism. You played it because it made you feel something.
Yes. It made me feel like the average man overcoming a challenge.
Exactly.
You know? And also to think, at the same time, Titanfall came out, which was already very sci-fi. And they did sci-fi well. You know? Like the wall walking was fun. I didn't feel like a complete superhero.
Exactly, because there was a limitation to what you could do.
Yes, but I felt good of what I could do. You know. So,
and another thing about like them going back to their roots is talking about Modern Warfare games. You felt something during those games.
Yeah.
As in, like when it's been long enough to where I can spoil this. When you're playing that character and the nuke drops in the first one.
Yeah.
And your die literally crawls and dies right there, and you're like, "What the just happened?"
No, I was emotionally distraught by that scene.
Or when you see Ghost and your team get killed by you, get killed by Colonel Shepard right in front of your eyes.
Yeah,
like that's crazy. Those things like that made you feel something.
Yeah, they connected you with those characters. Where I think, what game I think? Battlefield. They make you more connected to the overall story rather than specific characters.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. So, I think going back, they're not going to go back to World War I because I think they're going to get a lot of flack from like, oh, you're just copying Battlefield.
What I think they're going to do, since it's Activision saying they're going back to the roots, not Sledgehammer.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that they're going to go back to World War II.
I can see World War II.
I think so because from what I know, I'm pretty sure the first Call of Duty was a World War II game.
Yeah. Or you know what? Maybe... All right, we're all from the United States, so we're thinking like United States, like wars and stuff. But it'd be really interesting for them to go to maybe a war or battle that the United States wasn't involved in.
Probably not going to do that.
No, maybe, but like it would be interesting.
It'd be interesting, but I really doubt they will.
Oh no, because we're probably their biggest market.
Probably,
so we want to see something we're involved in. You know,
exactly.
I gotcha. All right, well, any last thoughts? Anyone? No.
Nope.
Going once, going twice. Sold, just like E3 tickets this year. For the first time ever
transition.
In history. Thank you.
Solid.
I see what you did there.
For the first time ever in history, E3 tickets will be available to the public.
That's such crap considering you and I were thinking about applying for press passes this year. What the crap?
Actually, earlier today I was looking at the registration site. We might still be able to do this.
Let's do it.
We can still do this. We just need the most expensive part will be the airplane tickets. We can just sleep in boxes outside.
Just drive.
That would be a lot of fun. All right. So Entertainment Software Association has decided to sell E3 tickets to the public. They are looking to sell 15,000 tickets. The first 1,000 of them will go on sale for $149 each, while the rest will be sold for $249. All tickets will give you all 3-day access to the show and complete access to the show floor. And tickets will be sold on E3's website.
That's not bad at all for ticket prices.
Yeah. No, I mean,
That's solid.
Adam,
it's probably because they know that all of them are going to sell.
oh, dude, you know it. Adam, when you went to New Orleans Comic Con, how much were those tickets? Just curious. Because you went.
Yeah, 3-day pass for a New Orleans Comic Con is about, if I remember correctly, it's about $80, I think.
Yeah, it's New Orleans.
That is New Orleans.
That's not a very big Comic Con. It's a
Yeah.
big one, but not like it's not like San Francisco or anything.
I got you. But
Isn't that the big one, San Francisco Comic Con?
I believe so.
I think. I know it's in California.
Yeah. I want to say San
Or
Francisco.
Los Angeles, like either of those two.
Yeah.
But yeah. So those aren't too bad. It's being sold on their website. But the big thing is that the ESA is pushing big Twitch and YouTube personalities to go to E3.
Okay.
So they're looking for those eyes. So my first thought is, over the years, Taft, like as we've done this podcast, we've seen big game publishers move away from E3.
It's true.
Like Blizzard does their own convention. I think EA did their own thing.
They did.
So we're seeing these companies move out, and suddenly, for the first time ever, E3 is saying, "Come buy tickets to the public."
Mm-hmm.
So do you think this is maybe a step to stay relevant as big developers leave?
I think this is one is that as well, but two also trying to keep big developers there. Saying like, hey,
yeah.
More people are gonna be coming. Obviously, more people are going to see it. So come back and do it over here. That way, more people can see your game.
Especially like streamers and things.
Exactly. Yeah.
Those are people who can usually, especially those small streamers. They have a very dedicated fan base.
Exactly, and so they're going to sit there and film what they're seeing, give their opinions. Usually, or most likely, are going to be positive opinions.
Yeah.
So
Free advertising.
exactly.
Never hurt. Yeah. So it's gonna be strange. I hope it isn't. I hope this isn't like a sign of E3 going downhill.
I think it might be a little bit of like, okay, like they're on the downward slope, but trying to pick it back up.
Yeah, and when you look at the graph of E3 attendance, it hasn't gone down. Like in 2016 was like they've been on a steady uprise.
What happened in 2008?
Yeah, 2008, 2007
Yeah, that was.
shot down, but I think that's the economic crisis.
2008, they only had about 7,000 people.
Yes, actually 5,000 2008.
Oh my god!
But that's also when the housing bubble popped, and like that caused all that economic crisis
True,
shit.
but still,
So people probably weren't buying games at that time.
fair.
Money tight and all that. But then it shot back up 2009 to 41,000. But people don't give a shit about statistics.
No.
They just want their video game news. But yeah, but as I was saying, the numbers aren't too bad. We're not seeing a big drop. In fact, they've been growing over the last, 2016, over 5 years.
Okay.
6 years, 7 years. So I don't think this is a sign they're weak. I think this is a preemptive step to keep themselves relevant in the gaming world.
They can see themselves kind of like cresting the hill.
Exactly.
To go down, but they're like, let's keep going up.
They're finding a way to make up for these people leaving, and maybe like you said, Taft, preventing people from leaving.
Exactly.
But they want to keep people there. So yeah, E3, go get your tickets, people, and buy us tickets so we can go. Not Taft. Adam, that's gonna happen a lot. Pokemon Go, your favorite game ever, right?
You all knew this was coming. I'm just going to say that right now. You all knew as soon as Pokemon Go news was coming, you knew I was going to report on it.
Adam, Jesus.
I'm gonna kill you.
I need some coffee.
That's two so far.
I'm gonna kill you.
Thank you for keeping score. All right, so what's going on?
So, two things. The first is an event that's going on right now. It's the Valentine's event. This started, I believe, February 8th, and this will end Wednesday the 15th at about 6 p.m. Eastern.
Can you make your Pokemon kiss? Now kiss.
Well, what it does do is so the first major thing is it's doing what the Halloween event did regarding candy. You get double candy. So when you catch a Pokemon, you don't get 3, you get 6. When you trade one, you don't just get 1, you get 2, and so on and so forth. The second thing is actually, for the rest of it, the theme I would say is pink, because you think Valentine's, you think red and pink. So they went pink with this, and what that means is pink Pokemon are more common. So you'll find like Execute, Jigglypuff, Slowpoke, and all that easier. So I think the ones that are supposed to be found easier are the ones I just said, plus Lickitung, Clefairy, Porygon, and Chansey. Okay. As well as some eggs that should be easier to hatch, Cleffa and Igglybuff.
Okay. And I'm assuming Rattatats are also more common, right? Because they're just common all the time. So let's increase their commonality.
Oh yeah, you don't need an event for that. Those are common all the time.
They should have a Rattata appreciation week where all you find is Rattata.
I would find them and I would kill them.
But then, regarding the event, the third and last thing has to do with the lure modules, since those are pinkish, I guess. Those are the things that you can put on Pokestops, and they attract nearby Pokemon. What they did with this is, it's like most other stuff. It only lasts for about half an hour. For the event, lures last for 6 hours. Yes, you heard me correctly, 6 hours.
Jeez. Set up in the unions. Camp Pokemon all day.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez, that's really funny.
I mean, there are, like 4 or 5 like lure places right in front of the
oh, dude, yeah.
Right in front of the Union.
Union Library. There's always lore set up there.
True.
But, wow. So, that sounds like fun. How is Pokemon Go going? Now that, because like now Nintendo has another game, that Mario Run game.
Yeah.
Like I wonder if Pokemon Go is still big.
I only know of if with Adam, 2 other people besides Adam that play it
actively.
Yeah.
So, okay, yeah. Actually, I was down at Perkins Road yesterday. It's like this little shopping mart area.
What? It's not like I didn't see you there at all.
Oh yeah, Taft, you were there. Forgot to mention that. Everyone who listens to the show, me and Taft had some wonderful couples pictures taken yesterday. It was great. It was originally me and my girlfriend, but then Taft showed up, and I was like, "Get away from me, Taft, come here."
I could feel a disturbance in the force.
But like there were some guys just all sitting on their phone, and I'm like, they're still playing Pokemon Go. Like you could just tell. They're still playing Pokemon Go.
Just from that flick of the phone.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. You know what'd be really funny? Taff, you said something about, like, finding all the Rattatas and killing them.
Yes.
It made me think, all right, how would you... you know Tamagotchis?
Yeah.
We should have one of those for Pokemon. Except if you forget to feed your Pikachu, you'll come back and find, like, a Pikachu bones or something.
It'd be great.
The start, but you go, no, Pikachu. He ate his brother. Oh God.
They need to come back. They need to bring Tamagotchis back. Those things were the bomb.
Those things were the bomb. Except they would have to be the nap instead of a.
True. Yeah.
Like everyone already has a mobile thing, but
I'd still buy one to put on my keychain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I got you. You know, Adam, you talk about how there's a big Pokemon like. A leveling curve. Like to get to max level, it takes a shitload of time in Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
Like, do you think these events help new players kind of catch up with their friends? Because like
possibly, but maybe not by that much. Because if I remember correctly, to get from having no experience at all to maxing out at level 40 takes 20 million experience, and if you wanted to do that in a year, you'd have to get 54,000 experience a day.
Holy shit! All right, but So, because like a big part of gaming is we all want to play with our friends. So, do you think Pokemon Go could? Because like over time they've lost people. Obviously, the hype is gone.
Yeah,
we can all agree on that. But do you think a good way to get people back in is to have like a friend event?
Honestly, I think the one thing that could really bring it back is come through with their promises on stuff like trading and trainer battles and like all Gen 2, because they've been really behind on that. Like we were supposed to get trading back in October and trainer battles in like December or January, and we still don't have those.
We still don't have trainer battles? That's why no one plays anymore. Gotta get them damn trainer battles.
If you could have training battles still, then if you could have like your traditional training battles like turn-based and stuff like that, I'd still be playing the crap out of this.
Tapping the shit out of my Pokemon's ass.
Exactly.
It's like tapping their butt the whole time. Like I don't need to tap my Rattata. I don't know.
Exactly.
Starting to sound a little weird. I'll be honest.
Let's move on.
All right,
Let's move on before this gets rapey.
I think we crossed that line a long time ago. There's no going back now. Ghost Recon, what's happening?
Okay. So recently, Ubisoft let in some players to play the Ghost Recon Wildlands closed beta. That was earlier this month. But for those of us like me who didn't get into the beta, guess what? They'll be having an open beta coming sometime in a few weeks, because the launch is only in is less than a month away.
Oh, really?
So it'll probably be, my guess, it'll probably come in sometime around next week.
Yeah.
The week after. So the game comes out on March 7th.
Ooh.
So right around the corner.
What else comes out March 7th?
I don't know.
Doesn't something else come out March 7th?
No, For Honor comes out in 2 days though.
I think the Switch comes out that day.
The Switch comes out the 3rd.
No,
The 3rd?
Okay, 3rd.
What comes out March 7th?
I know something does come out March 7th. Now that you say it.
God damn it, I don't remember.
Nice, but
why do we do this show?
But yeah, so they don't really have a time on it or anything like that. But the open beta is coming out. So for any of those like me who are interested in it, that's coming out. Probably, yeah. I'm gonna guess next week. I'm not gonna say for definite, but my guess would be next week.
Yeah, or maybe something like what Overwatch did is that they had a beta lead into the launch.
Maybe.
So they feel like it's pretty bulletproof, but as they get closer, they want to see if let's see what happens if we throw a shit ton of people at the beta.
Exactly. Yeah.
But really, Ghost Recon looks really good.
It does, and they also apparently are making a live action short film set in the game universe called War Within the Cartel.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's produced by Roberto Orci. He's the guy who wrote the screenplays for Star Trek and the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Oh, nice.
And T.I. will be in it.
Who's T.I.?
He's the rapper / actor. Wolverine Origins. He played the teleporting dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
That was Will I Am.
Oh, was it? No, never mind. I don't know. I don't know rappers.
So when's that short coming out? Before or after it launches?
It just says it's announced it.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. So it might be a little bit. I can see it before to keep that hype up.
It might be the same day or something like that.
I gotcha. Really, Ghost Recon looks really good.
It does, and this is also the largest map that Ubisoft has ever done.
Yeah, we talked about that, and to be honest, I haven't bought a new game in a while. A good, I
haven't played a good shooter in a while.
Yes, exactly. I think the last big shooter I played was Battlefield. I haven't played something in a long time, so maybe I might pick that up because I don't know, I'd like to explore a big map, and I really haven't had any new big maps to explore lately.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah. Ghost Recon. It looks like a lot of fun, especially the whole team-based thing.
True.
That does sound like fun. Adam, anything you want to add?
Not particularly. Not
particularly. No, no Ghost Recon for you.
Probably not.
I got you. Unless it was on maybe the Switch, that'd be cool. Ghost Recon on Switch.
That would be cool.
All your friends
Nintendo
show up.
would stop doing console exclusives.
all your friends show up with their own Switches.
That'd be cool. Yeah,
that'd be cool. So let's talk about WoW tokens. I don't know. Do y'all know what WoW tokens are?
No.
No. Well, for anyone who doesn't know, anyone at home, WoW tokens are these tokens which you can buy for $20. And originally, you could buy these tokens, and you had two options. You could either use them to add a month of game time to your accounts, or you could sell them on the auction house for gold. So if you had a lot of extra gold and you didn't want to pay $15 for a subscription for that month, you could then spend your extra gold and acquire time that way.
That's awesome.
So for people who play a lot and get a lot of money and play the auction house a lot, they can almost play for free.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
But so what happens is the prices aren't set. The gold prices aren't set.
Okay.
They kind of work on your basic economics where scarcity, prices will go up. A lot of people, prices will go down. But lately they buffed them. So what you can do now is if you have these WoW tokens, they can be now converted to Battle.net currency, which can be spent in Overwatch and Hearthstone to buy Hearthstone card packs and Overwatch loot boxes. So the way this works is you spend $20 on a token, you can sell it. Someone else will buy it with gold, convert it to currency, but it only converts to $15 in currency.
Okay.
So for every one of these tokens, Blizzard makes $5.
Nice.
Which is, I mean, it's nice, but like it'd be nice if it was not as drastic.
Yeah.
Like you lose 25% in that transaction. So like it like I think that's a lot personally. Like if they made, because like if you think if they made $1, like that'd still be a lot of money.
Yeah, but also they're giving away their product if you can do that.
That's true. That is true. But so yeah, this is really cool. And my theory is that like everyone's talking about how you can buy loot boxes and you can buy Hearthstone card packs, but you can also, if you acquire enough of this, you can also buy other Blizzard games because you can use Battle.net currency to buy other games. Yeah. So really, if you had an ass load of gold, you could actually spend like you can build up enough to go buy like it only takes 3 of these to go buy like StarCraft.
Oh Jesus!
You know, because they're $15 each. So if you bought 4 of these, you could buy a $60 Blizzard game. Yeah, which isn't too bad. Mm-mm. That's still pretty cool, and they're pretty cool. They've had some controversy around them because you can essentially spend $20, sell it, and get real like in-game money, not real in-game, but like just in-game money. Yeah. So a lot of people are saying like, oh, this is you're basically buying gold, you know. So there has been some controversy around it, but you know, it's nice because some people will spend the money to buy it if they don't have time to grind that gold, and people who have time to grind the gold but not have the money, they can spend that gold on time. Yeah. So it works out really well, and it's just really cool that you can now use that to buy other Blizzard games. And my theory is that helps keep people in Blizzard ecosystem. Yeah. Because they'll invest gold, and they can use it to buy other Blizzard games. And it keeps them bouncing around Blizzard's games rather than going outside and doing other things. Fair. Like outside the Blizzard ecosystem. Or outside for that matter. Like just stay inside and farm gold so you can play Overwatch.
Stay in the Blizzard ecosystem instead of going out into the regular ecosystem.
Exactly. All right, let's move on. What's next?
So, I feel like we probably have a few Destiny superfans out there that listen to this podcast.
I'm sure.
So, Destiny, for anybody who doesn't play it, is a great game, and they are coming out with a sequel. Really? Like as been confirmed, they're coming out with Destiny 2, and so it is on track to release this fall.
Ooh, wait, when is that? That's coming soon, right? No, that's after the summer. Excuse me while I navigate the seasons.
It's like September, October. Kind of time.
I got you.
So yeah, they plan to they're probably gonna reveal it probably E3, wouldn't you say?
Oh, dude, yeah.
That's an E3 thing. So yeah, Activision has at their quarterly meeting or whatever it was, their earnings meeting, along with talking about Call of Duty, they talked about Destiny 2. And so they haven't really given any details because they're trying to keep it on down low as much as they can. But they got big review plans, and then they want to let the game do most of the talking. And then they also talk about how they are really confident in their team with Bungie and stuff like that. But the big thing about this is they're not just re-releasing Destiny 1 just with different planets and stuff like that. Yeah. What they're doing is they're changing some stuff. Like they're going to keep the cornerstone of the great cinematic story, which I really hope that they don't all put into freaking DLC like they did on the last one. But and they're going to focus on a great cast of memorable, relatable characters, and but they want to make the game more accessible to casual players.
Okay, like the same thing World of Warcraft's going, like, you know,
except for I don't really know because I don't play WoW.
Yeah,
but so the big thing with Destiny was it was kind of like WoW. You had a raid, you had to go out, and you constantly had to be playing it to get good stuff. Mm-hmm. Well, I think for this one they're just trying to make it more accessible, like to where the casual players who aren't sitting there playing 24/7 can actually make some decent, like get some decent armor, decent weapons and stuff like that.
Make them feel like they're not being punished for playing less.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think that one thing that they need to add in Destiny 2 is you need to be able to fly a freaking ship.
Just like fly it yourself.
Yeah.
And that would be fun.
You can do that in like even if it's just like a little mini game between changing planets, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do that in freaking Kingdom Hearts back in like 2000.
Yes, I remember that.
Why can't you do that nowadays?
I don't know, man. Like that'd be fun.
Yeah, it's a game completely based on going from planet to planet.
Yeah.
Let me freaking be able to fly the ship from planet to planet.
That also gives you space battles as a quest option.
Exactly.
And like it's also another thing.
It's another layer.
Yeah.
It's another thing you can do with like the you can, instead of buying guns and stuff for your character, buy guns and stuff for your ship.
Space raid battles.
Exactly.
That'd be so cool. Like
Wouldn't that?
2 ships or PvP space battles.
That, or just, like ransacking like a freighter or something like that. Like, just do tons of stuff. Like there's so many options with space battles.
Yeah. Like, do it better than No Man's Sky, which is easy, and you're set. That would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right. So remind me, Destiny 1, was that released on Xbox 360?
No.
No, that was Xbox One to start with.
That was an Xbox One opener.
I gotcha. So, do you think they're moving away from Earth? Yes.
Probably a little bit, yeah.
Okay, I think they're gonna stay on Earth. I don't think they're just gonna reskin the starter the area that's already there.
I mean, I think that they should leave the starter area there just for fun.
Oh yeah.
But I think that they definitely need to go ahead and give you other places to go.
Okay.
On Earth.
Yeah.
Like Destiny, I've seen you play it a little bit, and
Yeah.
I think I played it on your Xbox once.
Probably.
Like I had like a starter character, and I shot some people.
Probably, yeah.
And it was fun. It's certainly a game. If I had an Xbox, I'd definitely play Destiny.
Yeah, it's a
one of
fun
those.
game.
Because I'm also a big fan of Bungie.
Yeah.
Like Bungie, before I was a huge Blizzard fan, I was a huge Bungie fan because I played Halo.
Yeah.
And like everything Bungie did, I was like, oh, Bungie.
Bungie's great. Oh my god.
It reminds me of a Bungie cord. Oh. You know? Are you excited for...
I'm going to wait to buy this one. I didn't really wait too much to buy the first one. I'm going to wait to buy this one to see if the game is actually like fully fleshed out or they're fleshing it out in DLC.
How would you feel if they gave players like you who played Destiny 1 some sort of carryover like perk?
I would like that.
Mm-hmm. Like maybe some like oh, you have better armor at the beginning because you have a special mount or a special skin.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
But
like reward players.
Yeah, but it all just depends on the story and stuff like that. We'll have to see what goes on with it.
I gotcha. All right, let's move on then. To South Park, the fractured butt space hole has been delayed again. The video game industry's favorite word, delayed. Adam, what's going on?
So yeah, once again, for I believe it's the second time, South Park, the fractured but whole. And for those of you who have not heard that, I still crack up when I hear that name. For those of you who don't know, that is spelled BUT space WHOLE. That is, I mean, we all know that South Park did that intentionally, right?
Oh, of course. Oh, you know it.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
It's of course. Like, it's South Park.
But yeah, so for the second time, they've announced that this game will be delayed. Last September, they pushed it back to a December 2016 to early 2017 release, but now they're saying that it's not going to be till their 2017-2018 fiscal year, which for them is April 1st of 2017, so this year, to March 31st of next year. So pretty vague and pretty large release window there.
That is a really big release window. That stinks.
The one good thing we do get out of this is although they did announce that delay, we do have confirmation that this will be coming out on all three platforms, because they announced that it'll be coming out on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
That's all. That's good. You know what I think what happens? You know why I think it's delayed? I think they delayed it because they spent too much of their stupid time on those smell-o-vision VR headsets.
Oh, definitely.
That like apparently people were like wanting them to be burned and destroyed because they smelled so bad.
Yeah, that must have been bad.
That must have been pretty like no.
Pass.
Yeah. That's probably why it's delayed. They spent too much time having fun with smell-o-vision and like actual fart smells.
You know what? That's the thing that they kind of do on what's called in Disney.
What?
Disney World.
Yeah.
They put like specific scents in the air depending on where you're at to make it more like that feel.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's so cool. The magic of Disney. That's funny. Well, darn it. You know what? This could easily be a Switch game. Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right. Maybe wrong. People who get the Switch might be the wrong type of people, but like it's not gonna be super like graphic-y.
Exactly. This is the perfect game for the Switch.
It's easy. It's easy. And you know what? That introduces younglings to more mature, concepts.
Exactly. Like buttholes.
Exactly. Buttholes. It's great. It's buttholes. All right. Anything else to add before we move on?
That's really all we get from this announcement, so not really.
I gotcha. All right. Well, speaking of noxious things, let's talk about Demise. So some people back out last year at the Nordic Game Jam created an interesting game visually. This game is called Demise, and it's an FPS. And the whole concept of this game is that it's a first-person shooter, but instead you see the entire room, like you see like 360 around you. You see the entire room, you see the entire ceiling, the entire floor as your character, but on one screen.
That's weird.
That's wow.
When you watch the trailer, it's hard to watch. It's very nauseating. Like, cause like when you twitch just a little bit, everything moves so fucking much. It's hard to watch. But you know what the worst part is? It's a VR game.
Oh God.
Yes.
Talk about throw up.
Yeah. So if you had like movement, what is it? Motion sickness.
Yeah.
This game is it's hell for you. It's pretty hard to watch. It's also a really cool concept. And it's super weird though. It's something.
It sounds pretty weird.
Yeah. So anyone who's interested, it's very visual for like an audio podcast.
Yeah.
So anyone who's interested, look up Demise. PC Gamer talks about it, and it's a really cool concept. But oh my God, like it's like Taff. Look at this. Look at them walk around.
God,
this is hard to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, watching the trailer actually looks pretty cool that they can do that. But I mean, the fact that this is VR,
yeah,
you would not survive that.
Imagine yes, you would die from like the visual overload. Like when he shoots behind him, he shoots to the side. It's very weird. I mean, the art is really cool. If I could understand what the hell is going on, it would be a lot of fun, I'm sure. So yeah, that's just a little fun thing to talk about. It's hard to watch. Anyone who's interested, definitely go look at it. It's really cool. All right, y'all want to move on?
Let's do it.
Do it.
Put your quarter up. Help, it's happening.
All right. Today,
What we got this week?
I have a fun game this week.
Okay.
So I have a game where I will play a sound clip of an actor, and y'all have to guess what character it is. They're all from video games.
Okay.
I made sure they're all video games y'all should be familiar with.
Okay, is it like
Yay,
character
finally.
saying something, or is it?
It's characters. It's like a specific character from a
Okay,
game.
just the way you said like actors, I was like, okay, maybe it's like them like in a movie. I don't know.
No, like, oh, this character was in this movie, but what game was he in?
Exactly. Yeah.
No, that'd be so bad. That'd be hard. So yeah. So I have a bunch of video clips of video game characters, and y'all can tell me what character they are. Some of them are hard. Some of them will be easy. Let's see what happens. So how do y'all want to do this? I didn't think about this before when I made the quiz.
Let's just do like we always do. Like he guesses, I guess.
Okay. All right. Let's do that. So let's play this one first. And y'all tell me who this is. All right. Let's go. Oh shit. Oh.
All right, I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad. I don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these?
All right. Any guesses?
I've
so
got
far?
it. I know exactly who it is.
Adam.
Nah, I don't have it.
You don't.
Come on, dude.
You don't know this? This is a staple of video game culture. This is the easy one. You got this. Don't feel ashamed. Just think of a head. All right. Any guesses? Like, did you recognize the song at the beginning? Like, the song at the beginning was kind of a.
That's a solid quote from him too.
It is.
Like
that is the quote from that game.
Tournament engineer.
Any guesses, Adam?
Is it someone from Team Fortress?
No.
That's not a
but-
horrible guess. That's not a bad guess
No,
at all.
you're very close because it's the same developer.
Think of another Valve game.
It is Valve, yes.
Yes, I mean you said
If it's
Valve.
Half-Life, I'm not going to get it because I never played Half-Life.
No. Think it's kind of like a first-person shooter, kind of.
Sort of, but not really.
All right, if you get the game. Oh yes, okay, you got the game. So I'll give that as a win. Taft
It's Cave Johnson.
from Portal 2. Yes,
Yeah.
Cave Johnson.
Is it only for Portal 2? He wasn't in Portal 1?
He was not in Portal 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Only-
why I only play Portal 1.
Yes, he was the creator of Aperture Science, and he's not in Portal 1. He's only in Portal 2, where
Great.
you get to explore the back. Okay, here we go. This one is a little this is a rated M game, so everyone be careful.
Okay.
These are quotes. I'm not sure what's gonna come up next, so if he says a terrible word, I'm sorry. Here we go.
Now, you're a menace. Ridiculous
Got it.
sport. Shit. Michael, man. You know what? I'm done here. And I thought I could fly. I knew you were a loser.
All right. Taft, Adam, what do y'all think?
I know who it is. So
Adam,
I do not.
you don't? I don't think you played this game. You might have seen me play it. But Taft, who is it?
that's Trevor from GTA 5.
One of the best characters ever.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, see, that sounded different from Trevor. I know who Trevor is, but I must have not heard it right or something.
I don't know. Let's
They
here.
look creepy, but don't let that put you off.
Whoa.
Let's go. Off with the aliens. Listen, I think you should give up the comfort eating. No one's buying it at all. Like you watch too many silly movies. What's up with you, my text?
Okay. All right. All right. Someone take a note of that. I'm gonna fix that in post. All right. All right. Let's move on. See, I can listen to him all day.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Number 3.
Charged and ready. Master Chief Laser.
Oh God.
Nice. Nice job. I believe it's Master Chief from Halo.
I didn't know he said his own damn name.
I mean, I knew who it was before it even played, but still.
Okay. All right. Obviously, I didn't go through and vet some of these.
Obviously.
All right, here we go. All right.
Got it. Got it.
I got it.
Got it.
Okay, before y'all tell me who this is, I'm going to tell you the first comment on this video is, OMG, this guy's name is so hot. I can imagine him making these noises while making love.
His name is Link.
Yes. YouTube comments. Stay away from them. All right, here we go.
Catch my breath. It
Why
is
I
up
turn
to
this-
you, champion. I will stay here and help with the wounded slaves you rescued. It seems the elements of Draenor do not respond to me.
Okay, I don't know his name.
You don't know his name?
I know what he's from, though.
Adam. Do you
Yeah, I
know?
know what he's from. I don't know his name.
Don't know his Okay, all right.
It's the orc guy from, I don't know if he was the one in the movie, but I would assume he'd be the one in the movie. He's from Warlords of Draenor.
Yes. Yes, Adam. Do you know his name by any chance?
No, but I know he's from Draenor.
He's my favorite character in Heroes of the Storm.
Thrall.
Yes, there it is. Thrall.
Haha.
He was for the longest time the leader of the Horde, and we've gotten 3 others since then. So yeah,
Okay.
good close. He is in that movie.
Okay.
He's in the
I
Warcraft
figured
movie.
he was like the leader of the orc. or
Actually,
whatever.
no, he isn't. Duratan,
He's the baby, isn't he?
No, Duratan and the Hellscream guy, I think, they're in the movie. Thrall isn't actually in the movie. He's the baby at the end.
Really? Okay.
Yes, because he gets there.
So
all right,
he is in the movie.
I'm gonna geek out on you for a second. Thrall is that baby. He floats down there. He's found by humans, and he's raised in the Athari Highlands as an arena fighter,
Okay.
where he's trained by other people. I don't remember who. And then he helps his people escape enslavement, and
Okay.
So
cool.
yeah, I geeked out for a second. All right,
So
this
he
one-
was technically in the movie.
he was technically in the movie. He didn't have any lines. Well, he cried. So
That's a line.
yeah, it is a line. All right, I wonder if they credit that crying by this person.
Nice.
All right, here we go. This one, let's see if you get this. Adam, you're going to struggle with this. Taft, if you get this, I'll be really impressed, all right?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Glen Teed Vor. To prevail against me, I will outlast you, mortal. Full kill. Nikreen.
All right, any guesses?
I think so.
You think so? Okay, all right. Taft, you
Play some more?
look puzzled. All right, here we go.
You are no match for me, Dovahkiin.
Ah, crap.
I have
Got it.
Gave it away, damn it. All right, Adam, what'd you think?
Well, I was gonna guess something else, but now I know that it's
So he was wrong.
it's from Skyrim.
It's Alduin.
It is Alduin.
yeah, it's
Alduin
yeah,
or Alduin?
Alduin.
Okay, I gotcha. So, damn it, I was like, he says Dovahkiin a few times. I'm gonna see if I can avoid from hearing that. But
Nope.
yeah, that was a good call, Taft, to ask for more. All right, here we go. Next one. Oh crap! Why are the volume low?
Spit it out. Speak. Talk. Call them. Kept you waiting, huh?
This is a quiet video. All right, let's move on a little bit.
Whoa. Easy. Fire. Hide. Scout ahead. Lure him out. Now.
All right. A lot of sex noises for some reason.
I have absolutely no idea.
No idea. This is a hard
me
one.
either.
All right, this is actually Solid Snake from.
Really, I was
from
thinking
5.
it was Solid Snake. Really, it doesn't sound anything like him.
It doesn't. He like. I guess maybe because I never focused on his voice.
I mean, no, I'd listen to him talk a lot of times. Like, I guess the sex noises threw me off. I was thinking him at first, but then later on, I was like, I don't think that's him.
Yeah, no, it does sound like him.
Because like when it first starts off, when it sounds like he's over the walkie-talkie or something like that, I was like, okay, that's definitely Solid Snake because that's the way he talks.
Yeah,
Like most of the time you hear him, he's over like a walkie-talkie or something like that, and then he moved on, and I was like, okay, who? I don't know.
a lot of grunts and oh.
Yeah, I was like,
All right.
As I'm sure you know, I'm Jack, leader
Oh
of the
shit!
Hyperion.
Damn it!
got it,
Damn it!
got it.
I should have.
Handsome Jack.
I forgot he said his name in the first 5 seconds. I opened this one and I was like, why did I move the time like up 5 minutes? I'm just gonna put it back at the beginning. I didn't know. Damn it! All right, it's Handsome Jack. Yeah. All right. Obviously, I did my homework today. All right.
Obviously.
Here we go. All right. I'm gonna give a warning. This one, it's a little out of date. Okay.
Here we go. Let's fight our way into their warbase. I hope you're ready for this.
I can tell you the acting.
I'm picking up fallen activity. Heavier than normal. Something's...
All right. Since Taft, I think you kind of know it. Adam, any idea?
I could take a guess, but I don't have anything definite.
Like, does he sound familiar at all?
Somewhat.
Somewhat. Okay. Who do you think it is?
I'm guessing from like one of the older StarCrafts.
Nope.
Ooh.
Good guess though.
Yeah, that does. It has a StarCraft feel. Taft.
Yeah, they had a StarCraft.
That
feel to
is
it.
easily Peter Dinklage as the voice of Ghost from
Yes.
Destiny.
Yes, and you know what? As I was listening through this sound clip, I realized why they replaced him.
Yeah.
He is pretty trash. This
He's
voice.
an excellent actor, but that voiceover was horrible.
His voiceover was very bad. All right, here we go. Last one. Let's see if y'all get this.
Old Private Eye. Looks
Got
like
it.
you got something to say.
This is a quiet one.
The good neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst
It's fitting.
damn
It's very
idea
fitting.
since the
Yeah.
bomb.
All right. Adam, did you play this game at all?
I'm guessing that's from the first Modern Warfare. I didn't play that one.
No,
No.
not at all.
Taft.
That would be Nick Valentine
The
from Fallout 4.
my
It's
favorite character.
It's incredibly appropriate considering 2 days from now is Valentine's Day.
Of course. So yeah, Detective Valentine, but all of it, like, easily my favorite character of that game.
He was up there.
I had a lot of fun with this character. Adam, you didn't play Fallout 4, huh?
No.
All right, Adam, you make a promise right now on this show, and I want you to look me in the audio and promise me when you get the Nintendo Switch on March 3rd, you play Skyrim. It comes out March 3rd, right? Is that a launch title, Taft?
Probably not.
No, Adam.
God dang it, that's 3 times.
Adam, when the moment Skyrim releases for the Switch, you promise me you play that game.
Oh, I've been wanting to do that. It looks like fun.
You promise me you'll play Skyrim. Right here.
As soon as I
promise
can
me.
get it.
Raise your hand auditorily and promise it right now.
Makes a raising noise.
You promise? Say my name here, promise to play Skyrim.
My name here, promises play Skyrim.
It's good enough for me. Let's move on.
What games are we playing?
All right, who wants to go first today?
I guess I can go first.
All right, Taff, what you been playing?
So this week, I actually played a decent bit.
Did you? Good. I didn't.
Yeah, I was actually able to sit down and play some stuff. I played a lot of Ark, because me and my friend are trying to get back into it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, y'all been playing.
We haven't been playing together, but we've been trying to get we've been talking about playing together. He's just been super busy this week, so
Okay.
I played a lot of that. Still just as fun. They had a lot of dinosaurs that I don't know what they are. There's this one little dinosaur that was by my house. He was super peaceful for the longest time, and all of a sudden he's like, you know what? Screw you. I'm gonna destroy you. I'm gonna destroy your house. And I was like, you asshole. We were living in peace. Like, I was gonna make you my pet.
We had a truce. Truce, I say.
And then he killed me. Gotcha. And so that's fun. I got the Scorched Earth expansion.
Yeah, you said that. You still enjoying it?
No.
No?
It's
Wait.
so freaking hard to kill. It's so hard. It's so hard not to die.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that last week. How like water is a bitch to find.
It's so hard to find.
So how far have you gotten?
I found water.
Okay, good.
And then I got killed immediately
because something else found water.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
I also played a little bit of Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh, wasn't it free last weekend?
It was, but that's not even why I played it. I just bought it from a friend.
Nice.
And so I'm thinking about getting that, but I don't know yet. And
you're borrowing it right now?
I'm borrowing it to see if I want to get it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna decide if I want to get it or not. I'm not super great at it, but
what is that like? Is it strictly online? Is there a story mode to
there's
it?
like training.
There's training. Okay.
That's the offline is training.
Okay, so it's basically an online.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's basically just a console version of CS:GO.
Okay.
And then I played some Steep.
Nice. How's that still going?
It's still fun. Still fun time killer.
The Alaska DLC out yet?
No.
No.
It actually got delayed.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Like I said, the video game industry's favorite word.
I know.
Is delayed.
It is.
Okay. Well, Adam, what'd you play today or this week? Actually.
So I'll give you 3 guesses to guess my most popular 2.
Pokemon Go is going to be one of them, and the
Smash Bros.
Yeah. All right.
There you go.
Those are my 2 guesses, or our 2 guesses. Yeah.
Yeah. Basically do those every week, of course, and then Pokemon Moon. Basically, if I have some time, really, because I mean, there's not like I finished the story way back, and I've just been trying to catch the legendaries and then find the pieces of the one you can get with the, you know what I'm talking about, right, Tuff?
Yeah, the cube one.
Wait, okay.
Yeah, the Zigguard thing.
Yeah, Zigguard.
I haven't played Pokemon Moon. What is this that you speak of?
So at one point during your travels, these guys give you a cube, and you can collect these like little they're just like little sparkles on the ground.
Yeah.
You collect them, and eventually you collect them in this cube, and eventually it makes a Pokemon.
Interesting.
And you get like a 50% one, a 75% one, and then a
10, 50 in full.
Oh, 10, 50 in full. There we go.
Okay. That sounds like fun. It's pretty cool.
Right.
So you have to go around and like collect these like pieces.
You just see like little sparkles on the ground, walk, pick them up.
Oh, okay. That
It's
sounds
really tedious because they're literally everywhere and it's pretty interesting to get them all. Like I don't have them all yet.
It sounds really grindy.
Yeah.
Sounds very grindy.
Yeah.
Like, gotta make a list of all the ones I found and then
Exactly.
list of all the ones I didn't find. I got you. How's Smash Bros. Gone?
I tried For Glory on mine, which connects to online, and turns out my internet is an absolute piece of crap.
You didn't even tell me that. I already knew that. So, wait. So, is that basically matchmaking for Smash Bros?
It depends on what you go to, but For Glory is online, and that's no items. And the most popular one is 1-on-1, so it's just a flat tournament legal stage, no items, about 5 minutes and 2 stocks.
Okay. So is that different from regular online? Just like
yeah, regular online. If you go to a certain place, it'll be like casual 4 people with items.
Okay, I got you. That's cool. Adam, speaking of online, have you ever played Splatoon?
No, I have not.
No, isn't it really big on the Wii U right now? Splatoon. It's basically like a friendly shooter.
Yeah, I think they have tournaments for that.
How come you haven't played it? You just haven't had the time to go try it?
It didn't really look too appealing to me. I thought about getting it, but it didn't really draw me in.
I got you. That sounds like fun. Pokemon Go still going strong?
For me.
Awesome. Okay, wait. Are you like because you've played longer than most people? I think like you've stayed dedicated to it. Do you run into people who are like ridiculously stronger than you in Pokemon Go, or are you that person?
Actually, for the people who still play, I'm around average, actually, because I'm level 30, and I go out and see people in gyms that are like level 35, 33, and stuff like that.
I gotcha. So you're not like the super most powerful dude ever, but you're not like weak.
I'm kind of in the middle, because there are people at lower levels, but I mean, there's some grinders out there who are really high level.
I gotcha. Well, anything else you want to add? Before I talk my mouth off?
Taking a real big advantage of that Valentine's Day event.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Good luck with that and have fun. Go catch a... what's the rarest Pokemon you've caught?
In the game or with the event?
In the game. And with the event. Or no, it's just the event.
With the event, it was a Chansey. I hadn't had that before the event, and those are harder to find. In the game, I guess the rarest one could be considered Dragonite, maybe, but otherwise I hatched a Porygon at one point.
Nice. Yeah, Dragonites, if I remember, are pretty rare, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Well, I haven't had a lot of time this week because I had like a bunch of papers due. It was kind of shitty, but
Sucks.
yeah. But I've started the worst week to start. I started playing World of Warcraft again. I was like, you know what? I feel like playing WoW, so I spent $15 in like 30 days, and I've been playing a crap load of it. And so I've gotten in. I haven't played in 4 months, so I get back, and I haven't played since I got the max level in the expansion. And I'm like, cool. I'm gonna go run like some raids. I look at my gear, and I look at. All right. So what happens is there are normal dungeons, then there are heroic dungeons, which you then get, you level up in heroic dungeons to get to raids, and then you work your way up the raids and get like the gear you need to do that.
Okay.
I get in, I'm like, I'm gonna run some raids. I look at raids, I don't have a high enough gear level. I look at heroics, I don't have enough gear level. I look at my gear level, I'm like, what the hell did I do since I've last played? Apparently I got the max level and did nothing, which is. Yeah, so I'm like, I got work to do. What am I doing? I've been sitting on my hands for 4 months. Because in the past, like in Draenor, there was a while there, I just did like an assload of raiding, and like more hardcore raiding than I usually do. So like I had really good gear that I could just kind of ride the rest of the expansion out. But like I get in and I'm like, I'm just gonna do some awesome healing. Where the hell's all my gear? It's all gone. I got nothing. So yeah, so I've been catching up on that, and that's been fun. So yeah, that's what I've been up to, playing WoW when I'm not doing homework.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. So anything else anyone wants to add before we get out of here?
I think that's a show.
That is a show. That was a good show.
That was
fun.
Actually, I have a joke for you guys.
Oh no!
God.
All right. Be gentle.
So if the wait, what?
I said be gentle.
So if the Wii U were a vehicle, what would it be?
Cop car.
That is correct. It would either be
I
a
just
cop
guessed.
car, an ambulance, or a fire truck. Wii U.
Oh my god. Okay, let's just end the show now before another one comes out.
Also, I wanted to ask you if the Super Bowl bet was real, because you both went Falcons and you lost.
Yes, we did lose. Holy cow, that was a twist.
Talk about a choke, son.
Yeah.
Talk about a choke.
Yeah, but you know what, Adam?
No, the question is though, would you have paid us?
That's true. But you know what, Adam? That's beside the point. Adam, I'm a man of my word. $5 to you next time I see you, all right? I think I have a $5 bill in my wallet. But, I'm a man of my word. I'll keep it. $5. You can go spend it on, I don't know, do drugs or something. I don't know.
You can spend it on Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go. There you go. Spend it on Pokemon Go. All right. If you want to contact this here show and tell us other terrible jokes, and you know what? If you send us an email with a terrible joke, we will read it on the show. That's a promise right now. Yes,
yeah, we'll do it.
Do that no matter how. Send us your worst joke. If it makes our ears bleed, those are the best kind. You can contact us through the collegegamersshow@gmail.com. You can follow me on Twitter at BlueCows, BlueCowz. Taft can be found on Twitter at
TaftFaust8.
Adam, your Twitter?
Smooth Dog 5.
Sounds good. You can find us on Facebook through the College Gamers Podcast Facebook page. You can find us on YouTube because at Mike Gallant, because Google Plus is stupid and I'm too lazy to fix it at the moment. And if you like our show just a little bit, if you want to give us a 5-star review, if you want to give us a 1-star review but give us a 5-star review anyway, you should go on iTunes and review us so that more people can find our awesome show. In fact, this week I had a dream that we had a bunch of 5-star reviews and it made me happy. So make that dream a reality, everyone. Go do that. And I believe that's it. Thank y'all for listening, and we'll catch y'all next time. Later.
Peace.
Farewell.
Woo!
This has been a Blue Cow Radio production. Find more at BlueCowRadio.com.